All right, getting ready to go. Mazia Mobi, you here? Huh? All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we move. We move, Maoboro Biafra unite. Or see, we move. Oh, yes, no, they may adore ya vam vam vam. Ke message you nwere? Ah? Ke message you nwere onye si na dey eme ke ha ga-eme ya? Adore ya gịnị? Adore ya gịnị? Then I adore ya vam vam vam. We move. We move. Chineke kpọọ ndị si na dey eme ọkụ. Mad people everywhere. One day Amobi in the house. It's happening. We move. We move. We move. We move. Mad people everywhere. Mad people everywhere. We move. Chineke born hawk in this not there, man. Huh? Nobody. Chineke born hawk. Chineke born hawk. I know all. Chineke born hawk, Gabi.
Good morning. Good morning, fellow Biafrans all around the world. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location and your time zone. Welcome, brothers, welcome, fellow Biafrans, wherever you are watching me from all around the world. You are really welcome. Please, you are welcome for joining me this morning, for joining the Biafran Writers of Conscience platform this morning. That is where we are bringing you this info, this broadcast. Today, the 15th day of September, in the year of our Lord Elohim Chukwokika Abiyama Promihenine 2023. And wherever you are watching me from all around the world, please, I want you to indicate where you are watching me from. Very important. And as you come, please like and share and comment. I need your comment. Today, I want people to comment on this broadcast. I want people to comment on this broadcast. It's very, very important. You can as well indicate your location. So we acknowledge your presence. Una dey hear the water for Biafra land. I hope you people are following the trend on what is happening in Biafran territory. The delegitimization of the Nigerian state in Biafra land is on top gear. The unveiling of the Biafran Liberation Army have made very tremendous impact on what is happening in Biafra land today. The Biafran people are good to go. Things are really happening and the Biafran people are happy. In fact, onye hụ Simon Ekpa, ya gonye mmanya, give Simon Ekpa champagne. We want to acknowledge the presence. We want to really appreciate our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Ahmadike one of Biafra land, who had the foresight, whom God chose to liberate the Biafran people. Anywhere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, please, pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wherever he is. He is our liberator. He is our savior. He has made the impact so much that all the nook and crannies of this earth are now feeling the presence or the coming up of Biafra. The freedom of God's own people that is about to shock the whole world. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we acknowledge you. May Okike continue to guide and protect you and give you the strength, give you the power to hold on to this very last minute, because you are going to come out in a very triumphant way, in a way that will surprise even your oppressors. Onye afọ Mazi Simon Ekpa, ya jụọ ya ke mmanya ọ na-aṅụ, or pink lady ka ọ na-aṅụ. Which wine is the most costliest wine in this world? Please, if you know, you can write it on comment section. If you know the most costliest wine, please write it on comment section. That is the wine we can buy Mazi Simon Ekpa and the Biafran Republic government in U.S.A. cabinet members, the doctors, the professors, the engineers, these technocrats. These people are doing us proud. They are doing wonderfully well. So I acknowledge them. I really appreciate them. Biafra land is now coming up. We are now feeling, in fact, if you have not felt, if you are not feeling Biafra now, my brother, my sister, I don't know when you will start to feel Biafra, because it is Biafra first and it is happening. Thank you, Mazi Samako Agolo. We are going home. Exactly. Anina na we are going home. Please, Mazi, you can as well indicate your location, even if it's from the zoo. Obrugodi no na zoo kisi when the message. We are going home. There is no two ways about it, and nothing can stop it. The exit of God's own people, the exit of God's people from this contraption called Nigeria. Today, oh my goodness me, I am so happy. Where are those who thought that Mazi Simon Ekpa is joking? Where are those who don't believe Mazi Simon Ekpa? Where are those who think that Biafran liberation is a career? Where are those who think that Mazi Simon Ekpa is lying? Where are those who don't have the confidence on Mazi Simon Ekpa? Where are them? Because today, Mazi Simon Ekpa has proven them, and the Biafran Republic government in U.S.A. have proven them exactly, actually wrong. Where are those who said, oh, he went to Google and photoshopped a picture of the Biafra house in Maryland? He went in Google and photoshopped a picture. Where are those people that were making unnecessary comments about the Biafra house in Maryland? Where are they today? Tag them. If you see them, if you know them, if you know their Facebook or whatever handles, please tag them to this broadcast. Because today, the devil has been shamed. Today, the devil has been shamed. Kobo Kobo, you are welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Please, you can as well indicate your location. Thank you for joining. Like and share. Today, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Biafran people, the Biafran Republic government in U.S.A. have been vindicated. Today is the 15th of September, the day the Biafran House, the administrative office of the Biafran Republic government in U.S.A, in U.S.A, in Maryland. Today is the day of the inauguration. And I want to ask, where is the accountability group? Where is Pastor Emeka Livingstone? Where is IHEANACHO? Where is Mazi Kelechi? Where is Ifi Omubiko? Where are those accountability useless idiotic Biafrans who thought that, oh, they can use propaganda to dissuade Biafran people? Where are those who are saying that there is nothing like Maryland office of the Biafran Republic government in U.S.A? Where are they? I hope they are still alive, because today all their shenanigans, all their blackmails, all their propaganda are going to be laid to rest. For weeks now, we are not seeing Kelechi online. For weeks now, we are not seeing Ifi Omubiko online. IHEANACHO, those who went to the Biafran house in Maryland to take the flag, to desecrate the office of the Biafran Republic government in U.S.A in Maryland, where are they today? A lot of even ignorant Biafrans, we are following them. We are liking their post. Those who told you that they are the real Biafran Republic government in U.S.A, where are they? Where are their offices? Where are they operating from today? Where is Kelechi? Where is Livingstone? Where is IHEANACHO? All of them are missing. They are missing because they were never genuine. They are missing because they are the tool. Where is even their lawyer, brute friend that say, oh, he's going to sue Mazi Simon Ekpa, that he won't Photoshop a house and say that it's Biafran Republic government in U.S.A, and that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not in support of it. Where is Bruce Fein? Where is the lawsuit? Where are they? Because today the Biafran people are inaugurating their office in Maryland. The Biafran people are inaugurating their office, the administrative office of the Biafran Republic government in U.S.A, that will serve the Biafran people all over the world. Because Biafra is here. My people, Biafra is here. Biafra is here. If you have not seen it, I have seen it. If you have not seen Biafra, Biafra is here with us. Where are those who thought that Mazi Simon Ekpa is like them? Where are the criminals in IPOB? Where are the criminals, those who thought that Biafran struggle should be a career? But today, Biafran liberation is now a reality. Of course we know it's a reality. Mazi Simon Ekpa has been so truthful, so straightforward in his actions towards the liberation of the Biafran people, like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So where are those who were antagonizing him? Where are those who were blackmailing him, who were carrying all manner of propaganda and blackmail against Mazi Simon Ekpa? Even to the extent of going to Maryland office to make a video, to take photos and tell the whole world that, oh, that this place does not exist, that it does not belong to the Biafran Republic government in U.S.A, that is under lease, that this and that. Where is Emeka Livingstone and their paymasters, the DOS? I can see a DOS member here, because anybody who puts Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the company of Nigerian green, white, green is a DOS member. He has disappeared. Look at them. Because anybody who puts Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in a green, white, green attire, white, That person is a DOS apologist. That person is a Nigerian agent. That person is part of the problem. That person is an accountability nonsense group. Anybody, anywhere you see them with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu photo on a green, white, green, these people are the reason why you and I have to get Biafra, because they are the ones sabotaging Biafra. We are going to show them that Biafra is real, just like today we are shaming those who are devilish in this struggle. Emeka Livingstone, IHEANACHO, Kelechi, Ifeanyi Biko, DOS, Chike Doziem, Chinasa Nworu, Ife Agbanyim, Austin Agbanyim, Ikenga Uruagụ, Osoji and Co. What do you call it? The 32 teeth or 36 teeth, Methuselah. Biafran, where are these people who think that Biafran struggle should be a career and not a reality? Where are they today? Who called Mazi Simon Ekpa names? Who says Simon Ekpa is a Nigerian government agent? Who said that Tinubu is paying Simon Ekpa? Who said that Imahi is paying him, is bankrolling him? Who said that he came to destroy P2B, not to win election? Where are those people who were making mouth on social media some months back? Where are those people who were writing letters to Finland? Where are those people who were carrying all manner of propaganda against the real IPOB, against Mazi Simon Ekpa, and against what we are doing, against the liberation of the Biafran people? Where are they today? Where is Darlington? Where is Ikenga Uruagụ? Where is Faith Ogala? Where is the Idu prophetess? Where are all these people, Biafrans? I need to ask you people, where are these people who thought that Biafran liberation should be a struggle? Who pretended to love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Where are they today? They are nowhere to be found. Kudos to Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Biafran Republic government in exile, Madam Azoka. Kudos to Sonny Akparawa. Kudos to Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Kudos to Mazi Dim Justice. Kudos to our BLA. Kudos to Eastern Security Network. Kudos to Black Marines. Kudos to you and I, who are the genuine supporters of Mazi Simon Ekpa and the Biafran Republic government in exile. Today is another milestone in this Biafran liberation struggle. Today is another milestone that has been achieved by Mazi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, the Prime Minister with a swag. You know, Abarucha Nwangene, Ekuru Nwangene Ngo, Akufecha, Ogadakwara Nwawo. After every blackmail, after every propaganda, after every petition, after all the noise on social media, today, that house that they say is not in existence, that office of the Biafran people in Maryland that they say is a scam, today it is being inaugurated to the full glare of the whole world. In some hours to go, Biafrans all over the world are trooping into that venue to witness the Biafran house, first ever, the Biafran house in Maryland, that will serve the Biafran people going forward in terms of governmental activities, in terms of administrations, in terms of logistics. Everything you can think about the government functions will be happening at that Biafran house in Maryland. So today, it is happening live and direct. And Biafrans, are you going there? I know the Biafran writers of conscience are going to be there. We are going to be there live and direct. And I hope you are coming. I hope you will be there to witness it by yourself. You don't need to be told about what happened. You need to witness it. You need to be a first-hand witness to what is going to happen today, to the inauguration by the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile. Mmeji Buago. Ndị iro nechara anya si na ọ dịrị nkọ before. Mana kita ha ekwetego na dị mma dị oversharp. The dragon himself. Ugwu nyere onye ọsọ. Obere nsi na-emebi ike. Elele anwụ ite ọgbanyụ ọkụ. Hey! Simon Ekpa eyiene ndị mmadụ egwu. The saboteurs in Biafran liberation. Simon Ekpa has destroyed every one of them. He has shamed them. Omere ha 2. Omere ha 30. Nigerian government on ha in homeland, na-emekwa ha in abroad. That kind man. Una no fear Simon Ekpa. Una asị na ọsọ, una eneche onye unu ga-aga ka unu ya kparịta ụrụ Simon Ekpa. Una ajụkwara ese. Ijukwara ese, onye bụ Simon Ekpa? Did you ask questions? Because it is good before you confront your enemy, you know who your enemy is. You that call Simon Ekpa an enemy, you know who your enemy is, the enemy you think you are dealing with. Simon Ekpa is the good guy. It is the good guy that have come to restore Biafra with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the man you looked around and said, this is the man you are going to bring down. This is the man you are going to fight. Are you serious? Don't you know that the gods and goddesses of our land are at his back? Or you think that when Simon Ekpa talks, you think that he's the one speaking? Simon Ekpa is not speaking for himself. Oh. There are a lot of legions of Biafrans who are dead, who died for the cause of this freedom that are in Mazi Simon Ekpa. When Simon Ekpa said that, that instead of Biafra not to come, he will turn into a beast, you thought that Simon Ekpa is speaking by himself. You people don't know actually what is happening. You people don't know who Simon Ekpa is. That is the man who no Gayborg. The man you feel you can blackmail. The man you feel you can write all manner of propaganda against and go scot-free and win. Man, this Simon Ekpa, are you serious? This is just the beginning. In fact, Simon Ekpa is an icon on a Genesis. Before you do Malachi, so today, fellow Biafrans, I am so happy, man. Clement, you are welcome, brother. You're always here. Good morning, Wachineke. Biafra first, of course, Biafra first. Please, I need comment from all of you who are watching. Where you share, make your comment. You can indicate where you are watching me from. Today is a D-Day, the inauguration of our office in Maryland. The office that the accountability group use their propaganda, use all manner of blackmail to whitewash those who want to be whitewashed, to deceive those who want to be deceived, to tell all manner of lies and propaganda against Mazi Simon Ekpa and against the movement of God's own movement. Today is that inauguration that they thought, it was never going to come. As a matter of fact, they were cooking a lot of things to distract us, to distract Mazi Simon Ekpa from achieving his aim and objectives. But they don't know who Simon Ekpa is. Onye na amaghị ya kpọrọ ya small boy with his baby face. You think that Mazi Simon Ekpa, they see you. As a matter of fact, if Mazi Simon Ekpa just want to respond to you, he responding to you, he just to make you a little bit relevant. Not that it is necessary to respond to you anyway, but just to make you a little relevant. Because what is in Mazi Simon Ekpa is incomprehensible. He is not himself alone. The gods, the gods and goddesses of our land, Chukwu Okike Abiama himself built a wall of defense around that guy. No weapon, no arrow, no concussion, no imaginary or unimaginary action you take against him that can succeed, because Moke Jureju or Dogwa Boro Hagai name, he is prepared for this liberation, and whatever he says goes. When he opens his mouth to tell you that this is going to be, that is how it's going to be. The Biafra office is being opened today, as a matter of fact. So wherever you are, pop champagne. The liberation, just like he tweeted some hours ago, that the liberation of the Biafran people, the legitimization of the legitimization of the Nigerian government will enter another stage immediately after today. And you know what that means? Just few days ago, he unveiled the Operation Snake in the Monkey Shadow. Hey, Nigerian government, Snake in the Monkey Shadow. As this guy, Snake in the Monkey Shadow. And I call him the Chaki Chan of Biafra. You know, he is the Chaki Chan of Biafra land. That guy, the Nigerian government, as a matter of fact, are testifying that either Niloria or Ebopotea. Your stomach is in problem. Okay? Because he is already a prepared agent for the restoration of this Biafra that we are fighting for. Biafrans all over the world are going to Maryland today to witness the inauguration of Biafran House in the faraway United States of America. This house will serve Biafrans all over the world. Whether you're in America, whether in UK, whether you're in Germany, whether you are in France, whether you're in Africa, anywhere you are all around the world, the Biafran House is for you, and it is for me. As Mazen Nandekano said that the Biafran people, Biafra is going to be brought from abroad, and the people in the United States are going to give us Biafra. The actions have started. This Maryland office, wait until the coming months. From today, a lot of things will be happening from that house, because nobody can change it. This is what God has prepared for the Biafran people through Mazin Nandekano and Mazi Simon Ekpa, and every genuine Biafran who is fighting for the restoration of God's kingdom on this planet Earth. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. So all those people who were propagating lies and deceit to the Biafran people that this house is a scam, where are they today? They were professing all these scams against our people because they were paid. They were working for the Nigerian government. They were working for the Nigerian state through the DOS, through the defunct Directorate of State. They thought that carrying out propaganda would sway the Biafran people away from their eye being on the goal. The goal of the Biafran people is to restore Biafra. The goal of Mazi Simon Ekpa is to restore Biafra. So any manner of propaganda that you carry against him, you are just wasting your time. He's not going to listen to you. It's not going to stop him from doing his work as the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government. So those of them, tag Kelechi, tag Emeka Livingstone, tag IHEANACHO, tag Ifeonwu Biko, tag Faith Ogale, tag Nelly Ofebu, tag Nsima, tag Darlington, tag the Biafran Zoo Child, He said he's a Biafran child, but he's a Nigerian child. Tag all of them who are antagonists, who are antagonistic to the realization of the sovereign state of Biafra. Tag all of them to this broadcast, because they are the ones who want to use Biafra as a career. As a matter of fact, they were busy giving themselves titles, while the Biafran Republic government in exile were making government, doing everything humanly possible to set up structures and avenues of governing the Biafran people in a very legitimate way. As a matter of fact, before this day, before this time, Nigerian government were right. I'm going to be sincere with you. Between 2012, 13, 14, 15, before 2019, the Nigerian government were somehow right for calling IPOB miscreant, with the exception of their leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Every other member of the indigenous person of Biafra, at the DOS, they were all miscreants. They were all just what they were said they are: online freedom fighters. People like Chinas and Chike Doziem, who have no template to fight for the restoration of Biafra. They don't have the IQ. They don't have what it takes for Biafra to come. That is why the Nigerian government evaluated them and called them miscreants, because they were there with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, doing everything possible to make sure that Biafra comes. But their action and their activities were antagonistic to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. While Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tried to make progress, they draw him back. Every achievement made then was only single-handedly made by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No support from anywhere. As a matter of fact, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put 10 steps ahead, they draw him 20 steps backward, because he had no person, he had nobody to lean to, he had nobody to help him, he had nobody to fight with him. Then IPOB was miscreant, real miscreant. I agree with the Nigerian government on that, because there were no actions taken against the Nigerian government. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the only one doing everything. His own people were sabotaging him. His own Directorate of State were sabotaging him. Otherwise, from 2012 till now, had it been that all these people were genuine fighting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, by now Biafra would have come. This Maryland office would have been opened a long time ago if those people were actually real for the restoration of Biafra. But I thank God. Simon, where have you been? That is the question many people were asking. Simon Ekpa, where have you been all this while? Why the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was fighting to restore Biafra, having a lot of miscreants around him. Mazi Simon Ekpa, were you not aware? Were you not seeing him? Why didn't you come? Why were you? Where were you all this while, Mazi Simon Ekpa? These are the questions some people will be asking. But I tell you, there is answer to that question. The answer to that question is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went to Israel and prayed. After Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saw the betrayals, saw the blackmails, saw the propagandas against him, he looked left, he looked right, he looked front, he looked back, he looked by the sides. Nobody was with him. Nobody actually was with him in truth and in spirit. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu then went to Israel after he escaped death by whiskers from the hands of the deadliest terrorist group in this world, the Nigerian army. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu surfaced in Israel. and went to consult Chukwu Okike Abiama, the creator of heaven and earth, the unchangeable changer, the God who said, let there be light, and there was light. Onye sina, onye yana chi yapo, ihe na adịghị eme ya. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu went to Israel and prayed to God, fasted, and God told him, my son, cry no more. By the time, when the time is ripe, I will send you men to come and assist you to get Biafra. When the time was right, when the time is right, when the appointed time come, I will send you people to come and assist you to get that kingdom of God on this planet Earth. That was the response Maazị Nnamdi Kanu received from his prayers, from his fasting. And that prayers were answered on the year of our Lord Elohim, 2019. The coming of autopilot, the emergence of Maazị Simon Ekpa, the joining of IPOB by doctors, nurses, engineers, technocrats, professors. That was the answering of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's prayers by Chukwu Okike Abiama between 2019 till date. All those people that were created for Biafra to come, all those people that God chose for Biafra to come, started joining that liberation. Maazị Simon Ekpa came on board. Maazị Simon Ekpa now came on board because the appointed time has come, just like Chukwu Okike Abiama promised our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. So those people that were asking, where have Maazị Simon Ekpa been all this while? Why Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is suffering? Please, the answer is that time that our leader was with those riffraffs, those online freedom fighters, those miscreants, those are the ones that were used to create awareness. You know, you use the bad eggs to create that awareness, because if he had used the good eggs and the bad eggs were not discovered at that time, when the time reached for Biafra to come, those bad ones will come and overshadow the good ones. So God now used all those people who were not genuine to create that awareness. They were fighting, pretending that they want Biafra. They were being used to propagate that gospel. But when the time comes for the real people who were to restore God's kingdom on this planet Earth came, that was between 2019 to date. God now opened the doors for all those that were really needed for this restoration to come. That is why Maazị Simon Ekpa was never present in 2012. He was a reserve. He was just planned and planted for this particular time. Ima Chineke na-eme ihe mgbe oge ya ruru, just like ụkwa. Ụkwa ruo ha oge eruo ọda. That is what happened, including you and most of us that joined this liberation, because that was the appointed time for them to come. Now, all those people who started blackmailing Maazị Simon Ekpa when he was making references to this Biafran House, Maryland office today, those were the remnants of the bad guys who were part and parcel of autopilot then. They were hiding under the shadow of autopilot. Then, when the time reached for them to break out, God reached to reveal them, to bring them out to expose themselves. Emeka LIVINGSTON, IHEANACHO, Kelechi, Ifeonwu Biko, Nsima, Nelly, and all the rest of them, Faith Ogali, all these people, they are the remnants of DOS, the ones that the Nigerian government were using. Try to find out what is happening in IPOB. When they could not take the heat inside anymore, they have to come out and declare their stand. And that is why today, where are they? Today is the inauguration of the Maryland office. Where are the lives of Pastor Livingstone, IHEANACHO, Kelechi, Ifeonwu Biko, Nsima, Nelly, Faith Ogale, and that witch from Edo State, Wasofia or whatever she's called? These are the people that were the remnants of saboteurs, the remnants of blackmailers, the remnants of betrayers that we are still hiding when the first set of DOS showed them face. They were being used to extract information for the real IPOB, autopilot. And when they could not get that information they needed, all hell was let loose, and they now joined the accountability nonsense group, blackmailing blackmailing the Biafran Republic government in exile, trying to create a division, trying to tell people that there is nothing like Office of Maryland, that it was Photoshop, that Simon went to Twitter and went to Google and picked up a house and used it to deceive Biafrans in order to collect money. But today that the reality have set in, where are they? They have all disappeared from the face of this earth. If I will use that word, they have disappeared from the face of Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all the rest of it. They have disappeared because they were never genuine. They were never for this struggle. They were never for the liberation of the Biafran people. Their concern, their primary concern, is where they can get money. Money, money, money. That is what all of them want. Money. That is their primary aim of joining IPOB, is to make money, to be in position, to be in a situation whereby they will controlling money. But unfortunately, the days have gone. The issue of Biafran restoration entered real restoration in 2019. Those who entered between 2012 to 2018, then majority of them were basically, they want to use it to better their lives. That was why they gave themselves, even some gave themselves professors, some gave themselves doctors, even they did not go to school. Some of them did not study law. They gave themselves barristers. Like Ikenga, he's calling himself barrister. Efe is calling herself doctor, because they were the ones who were using IPOB like a career. So they gave themselves positions because they have positioned themselves to be those who will be in charge of offices. You know, perpetually. Whenever you come, they will be in charge of position. When they come to asylum, you pass through them. You pay $50, you pay $100, so that they will see money to feed their children, do what kind of business, and send containers in Nigeria. They were never ready for the restoration of God's kingdom on this planet Earth. But in 2019, the real genuine IPOB fighters, the likes of Mazi Simon Ekpa came in. Madam Azuka came in. Umuada, the real genuine Umuada came in. Because our leader made the prophecy and said that when our women join this struggle, you know that Biafra is here. These people started coming in. The Biafra Unites have been there. These are the people who have started, who we are sitting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, genuinely fighting for the freedom of our people. Mazi Dim Justice, them came in. People who have thinking faculties, people who are sane upstairs, people who can reason, people who are critical thinkers, people who can evaluate situations, people who can proffer solutions came into the struggle. Because the time was ripe when God promised Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that he's going to send men. And when the time came, he sent men from different angles. He sent men from places all over the world, people who were doing exceptionally well in their different fields in academic endeavors. They joined the struggle because the time has come. And that is why you see the giant stride, the achievement they are making every day on a daily basis. Mazi Simon Ekpa came, the Biafra Republic government in exile came. Mazi Simon Ekpa came, Eastern Security Network was renewed, rejuvenated. Mazi Simon Ekpa came, BLA was created. Mazi Simon Ekpa came, BLG, all the armed group agreed to work together under autopilot. Mazi Simon Ekpa came, and the Biafra Republic government in exile was formed. Mazi Simon Ekpa came, and liaison offices were established in many places all around the world. Mazi Simon Ekpa came, and the de facto government in our homeland was set in motion. Look at this is what is needed. These are the people who have the template of what it is to get freedom. They put all the necessary mechanism in place. Mazi Simon Ekpa came, and the Biafra Republic government in exile, and the funding of Eastern Security Network, the BLA, skyrocketed. People now were so eager to bring money to support the Eastern Security Network and the Biafran Liberation Army, because they know what these people are doing in our bushes. Mazi Simon Ekpa came and stopped the killings of volunteers in our homeland by the DOS, by the Nigerian government, by the state governments who pay allegiances to the federal government and the Fulanis. Mazi Simon Ekpa came, and all these things stopped. This is to show you that the time that God have anointed for Biafran people to exit Nigeria is now. The inauguration of Maryland office today is opening a new chapter in another phase of this liberation movement that we are in. So if you are not going to Maryland today, you are going to miss. Biafran writers of conscience will be there, will be represented. We are going to bring you the occasion, the inauguration live and direct in different platforms, to shame the devil and their cohorts, to shame the Nigerian government, to tell them that all the errats they have paid online to blackmail us, to blackmail Prime Minister, they have all failed and will continue to fail. Because God ordained ministry is going to promise land, is going to be happening live and direct today in Maryland. Call Pastor Emeka Livingstone. In fact, one day no now. Anybody who is not part and parcel of what is happening, this achievement, oh my goodness, you have missed a lot. A time will come where you need to tell your generation, your children, of what you have done, your activities, your actions towards the liberation of their race, the Biafran people. And I am so happy to be part of this generation, irrespective of the little we are contributing. If it is only talking, if it's only sharing, even listening to this message and sharing it, it is a big contribution because you make it to go wide. So please, anybody who is in this platform today, you are watching, share this message and try to make a comment concerning what I'm saying. I'm asking, today is the Maryland inauguration of the Biafran Republic government in exile office. Emeka Livingstone, IHEANACHO and Accountability Group, I'm asking, where are they? Please, if you know where they are, please tell us in the comment section and tag them. Because these people were used to carry all manner of propaganda, all manner of blackmail against this movement, this noble movement, and more importantly, against our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. They accused him wrongly. They said all manner of evil things against Mazi Simon Ekpa that were never true. That he was raising funds to enrich himself. That this house is a Photoshop. There is nothing like that. They even went to the extent of going to the house, saw that the house existed, and have to take the flag. They took the flag that were mounted on that very house. What a sacrilege against the Biafran people. That is what Emeka Livingstone and IHEANACHO did. And some of the Fulefus who were supporting them, who were posting their posts, who were doing everything humanly possible to destroy what the Biafran people are doing. It is very, very important you tag them today. And I want every Biafran, wherever you are, if you are an autopiloter, the real IPOB, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Prime Minister by Mazi Simon Ekpa, please, when this inauguration is going on, share. You share it, you follow up, let the network, let today's online, let today's Facebook be on fire. You share it in every platform. All of us will hook on live and direct, so that we know that Biafran people, we are waking up. There is no going back. Today is history in the making. And after today, I don't think that anybody from anywhere all around the world will come out and say anything bad about our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa and the Biafran Republic government in exile, with all the calibers of team of men and caliber, women of substance in that Biafran Republic government in exile cabinet, doctors, engineers, lawyers, technocrats, every aspect of human endeavor, whatever profession you are doing, you are going to find them in that cabinet. These are think tanks, people who have thinking faculty, same mind, who analyze issues, who know what it takes to fight for freedom. They bring in their resources, they bring in their intellect, they bring in their time in order to support what is being done to restore Biafra and free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So please join today's inauguration. It's going to be helele. It's going to be fantastic, cocastic, spritastic, and every tactic you can think of. Today is going to be oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I'm very much happy today, because we are shamed the devil. If those people know what is happening, they have no other choice than to go and apologize to our Prime Minister and the Biafran people, because the spirit of Biafra is not going to forgive them for trying to destroy the movement of God's people. I am telling you, the gods of our land are going to punish all those who had a hand in the blackmail, in the activities and the sabotage against this movement and against Mazi Simon Ekpa. Because once you have a hand against Mazi Simon Ekpa and sabotage of Biafra, what it means that you are also against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. That is exactly what it means. Because you know that Simon Ekpa is representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So any action you take against Mazi Simon Ekpa, you have taken it against against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafran people. And the spirit of Biafra cannot forgive you. That is why you see in Biafra land today, those who have come to kill us, they receive water. They receive water because they actually understand that the Biafran people have taken their destiny into their own hands. And the Biafran people are determined to exit Nigeria. Most of them go there forcefully because they have no choice. They have to obey their Fulani masters, who is in Lagos, in Abuja, commanding them to go and die. But why will you go and die for a country that is already dead? Eh? Why are you going to give your life to a country that will never value you, even when you are no more? Why? That is what beats my imagination. Not that they are going to pay your families millions of dollars when you die. No. If you have a wife, your wife and children will suffer. You died for nothing. And the Biafra land will continue to drink their blood. because you came to kill God's people, and you are going to perish in God's land. We are going to send you to judgment, so that you go to heaven and meet the angels, and meet the virgins which they are looking for. So, fellow Biafrans, thank you for joining me. Today is a very special day. Today, the prophecy have been fulfilled. Biafra is taking a new turn today. Immediately after today's inauguration, a lot of changes are going to be happening in Biafra land. A lot of Sabos are going to repent. But just like our Prime Minister said, their repentance will be accepted, but they can never be inculcated into the leadership of this movement. They will just be the sit down and look and support group, because they have tried to destroy what we are doing. Just like the obedient. You see, the obedient, are they anymore? They have disappeared. Some are no longer on Twitter, not even on Facebook. During those days before the election, everywhere you open Twitter space, you see them talking jargons, speaking rubbish, speaking English. They are good at speaking English. But today that the court have destroyed all their activities, destroy Obi himself, you can't see them anymore. They are no longer talking. They are no longer spacing. They are no longer sharing articles. They are no longer talking about obedient movement, because they have failed woefully. So this is our time. This is our day. Today is our day, a very precious day for that matter. The beginning of the end of Nigeria. Today, Nigeria will know no peace. As long as that house, immediately that house is inaugurated today, peace, tranquility will elude Nigeria. We know it has eluded Nigeria, but the rate at which it will elude Nigeria now, it's going to be very, very destructive for them and their supporters, because the Biafran people are now exiting that contraption. The Biafran people have now taken their destiny into their own hands. Our office will serve Biafrans all around the world, diplomatically, technically. Any governmental action that countries take in favor of their citizenry, in favor of their citizens and their government, this is what the Maryland office will do for Biafra and for Biafrans. That is one good thing about that office that many people don't understand. That will be like a coalition centers all around the world. Presidents can visit. People don't actually know what the meaning of that inauguration means for Biafran today. It is very important, very, very important that everybody have to key in today for this inauguration. Share the live videos so that people can be able to follow suit and understand what is happening. As a matter of fact, our Prime Minister said he will be there, but we don't know whether he will be there live or on Zoom. But anyhow it goes, our Egbeje Jog, the lioness herself, Madam Azuka Charles Nwankwo, will be there live and direct. And most of our cabinet members who are in the United States, some in Europe, that have even traveled to Maryland today, some went yesterday. So it's going to be happening any moment from now. And that is why I wanted to do a quickie and ask you, where is Emeka LIVINGSTON? Where is IHEANACHO? Where is the accountability nonsense that we are trending some months back, that we are carrying propaganda and blackmail against this office and against our Prime Minister? Where are they today? They have disappeared because they were never genuine, because they know that we are lying. Can they pick up the courage now to say, oh, we are sorry? You know, an Igbo man, pride. They are very proud of themselves. Pride. Pride, uko. Ona cook bread mini mana. A bread na mini. You know, oh, who am I to come down and say sorry to these people after every propaganda and carried about them? No, my ego will be tarnished. This, that. They speak grammar. but they have failed themselves. They have really exposed themselves to the world. All these people that have been blackmailing Simon Ekpa, that have shown their faces on social media, nobody can ever take them serious. The Biafran people know every one of them. We can never support you. We can never listen to them. We can never appreciate them. We can never ever in any way have some semblance of understanding with them, because these people are evil. They try to destroy the movement of God's people. They try to make us remain in slavery. They try to make the Nigerian government subdue us to eternity. They try to promote the actions and activities of the Nigerian government against the Biafran people. These people were agents of the Nigerian state. And thank God, God gave us understanding, gave us the mindset to dictate them when they are around. And that is why we were able to dictate every one of them. And there is nothing they can do that can please the Biafran people anymore. They have to go and appease the gods of our land, the gods of Biafra, the children that were starved to death between the Nigerian civil and the genocide committed against us. Because those children can never be happy with any saboteur, any blackmailer, anyone who have come to antagonize the success that Mazi Simon Ekpa is making. The Biafran spirit will never forgive you. That is the message today. Please pop champagne wherever you are. It is happening in Maryland today. The inauguration of the Biafran house in Maryland, the long-awaited house inauguration, is today, and it will be happening live and direct any moment from now. So if you are not part of it, you are missing a lot. Biafran people, kudos to you all. Kudos to our media team, the Biafran Writers of Conscience, creating that awareness every day, sharing messages, following our Prime Minister and the Biafran Republic government in exile cabinet members, bomber to bomber, going to our homeland, getting informations and passing it to the Biafran people, creating that awareness for everyone to know. Biafran Writers of Conscience, kudos to you guys. You guys are doing exceptionally well. I thank God for you. I thank God for all that you do. It is very important that we continue. We are at the verge of entrance to that promised land, that land of Canaan that is filled with milk and honey. We are starting the entrance today. I am telling you, after today, it will never remain the same in Nigeria. They will see the administrative office in faraway United States of America, Maryland, and they will be shivering. I am telling you, because it's a dream come true. Many people who thought it was a propaganda, many people who thought it can never happen, they are going to pee in their pants. Some will even like to commit suicide. But you know, an Igbo man, you know, as a Biafran, I will talk too much. An Englishman, he will just go and kill himself because he cannot face the humiliation. He has humiliated himself. He will go and hang himself and die. But our people most of our people are shameless. That is why they will see white, they say he's black, without any atom of shame. So they are being disgraced today. Emeka Livingstone is disgraced today. IHEANACHO is disgraced today. Kelechi, all of them are disgraced today because they are disgraced to Biafrans. That house they say they never existed is being inaugurated today in Maryland. The same house, the same venue, the same address is being inaugurated today. I hope they will pick up the balls to go or to come online and witness how the Biafran people will be trooping out today en masse for that inauguration. They should not be missing in action. Don't miss Emeka Livingstone. Hey, you just sold your prestige, you know. I remember my encounter with Emeka Livingstone. I was in a group that they put me on. In that group, they just added me in that group. I found myself in that group. This was the first time I came in contact with that Emeka Livingstone. So in that group, somebody posted something that was against the group measures, you know, some of the laid down rules that the group, although it was not made public then, but we know that in that group you are not supposed to post anything DOS or anything that is news promoting the Nigerian government. So somebody just posted something in that group, and I reacted against what he posted, because I know it goes against the standard we set on that group. And after a reaction, some people really buy my idea, but nothing was done to that guy. So I looked at one of the admin. I saw Emeka Livingstone as one of the admin in that group. I picked up my phone and called Emeka Livingstone. I called him, you know, why I called him was that at the onset, I saw how he was praising Mazi Simon Ekpa. He was saying that Mazi Simon Ekpa is God sent, he's the Joshua of our time at the onset. So I was liking him. During that time, he was commenting about Mazi Simon Ekpa and what he's doing. That was immediately Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. So I called him as one of the admin. I said, Mazi, he said, God bless you. God bless you. You know, these people that call God, God, all those evil ones, whenever you call them, the first thing that will come out from their mouth is God bless you. God bless you. God, okay? Once you hear that God bless you, God bless you, that person had even genuine. That is to deceive you, to make you believe that, oh, he's dining with God, whereas he's the devil incarnate himself. So I called him and said, okay, this man posted something against our standard here. Why is he still in this group? Oh, he called me. I have not seen it. I've not seen what he posted. Okay, please go whatever he posted, go and tag me to it so that I can be able to see it. So when I went back to the forum, I lifted up, I short screened what he posted and sent it to Emeka Livingstone. Then he came online and removed that guy. And I thought, yes, that guy was, he's actually one of us. He actually was fighting with Mazi Simon Ekpa at that onset. So a lot of people were believing him at that onset. Even when I learned that our prime minister suspended him and suspended Kelechi, I was like, wait a minute. Is he not this pastor that was praising Mazi Simon Ekpa that is being suspended at this time? I was like, oh, hold on. Let me digest what he did. I started following trend. I kept mute until I saw when he was making videos condemning the action of our prime minister against him, because it involved him. But he was never condemning action of our prime minister against those who betrayed at the earlier time. He was supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa. But now that it's affecting him, he started antagonizing and criticizing Mazi Simon Ekpa. I say, okay, that's it. Our prime minister have it. So then I started knowing that this guy is not really genuine. That was my first encounter with him, until he was suspended. And I know with his actions and activities after the suspension, you now know that yes, actually this guy was working for the Nigerian government and was never a pastor. That pastor was like a deceit. You know, our people are too married to religion. You know, because they use religion to conquer our psyche, they are too much attached to anybody that I feel like, oh, he's man of God. Most people will think that that person is genuine, that person is faultless, that person is actually truthful. That is why he used that name, Pastor Livingstone. He will quote the Bible from Revelation, from Genesis to Revelation. Otu awuleji, Otu awuleji, he is using it to do takia, religious takia. That is what it is called. Mosquito go to bite you, go to press you breeze. He go use God till they deceive you, then he go to bite you, he go to destroy you inside. That is actually what Emeka Livingstone was standing for. So I now know that he was not genuine until he started with IHEANACHO, and I know, yes, that does it. That shows his true color. So Emeka Livingstone, today is the inauguration of the Biafra house. I hope you are aware. Please resurrect your accountability group. Let them come online and give us update whether the house is still a Photoshop, whether the house is not in existence, whether the flag you went and stole with IHEANACHO, there is no more flag there, whether Simon Ekpa is now embezzling the money that was being donated for that house. Please, this is the answers, this is the questions we are asking, that we need some answers from you. Because you people, it is only Chukwu Okike Abiama that will judge every one of you who tried to destroy what Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing, who tried to blackmail our Prime Minister and the Biafran Republic government in exile for their activities towards the liberation of the Biafran people. Please, everyone here, make a comment. I need your comment concerning that house. Are you going there? I hope you are going. I hope you are going. Is it happening? I hope they are seeing it. Please make a comment. Share this broadcast. Like it. Let it go viral, so that they will know that today is the D-Day. The inauguration of that house, they say, is a scam. That scam is going to fruition today. For everyone all around the world to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa is working assiduously for the restoration of Biafra. That the Biafran Republic government in exile are doing everything humanly possible to make sure that Biafra comes in our time. And nobody can stop it. No force can stop this liberation. And I want you to remember, today marks the beginning of another phase in the liberation of the Biafran people. After the inauguration of this house, Nigeria will scatter. Nigeria will scatter. If they have the balls, if their news medias will have the balls to carry it, Nigeria will never know any more peace until the last day of our declaration and exit. And the Biafran people will dance. You know, when the Spirit of the Lord is upon my life, I will dance like David danced. When the Spirit of God will eventually usher us into Biafra, totally, the world will be set on fire. Because Biafrans, I trust Biafrans, what we can do. We are showing them that yes, Biafra is the kingdom of God on this planet Earth. Just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, we are in Biafra. Thank you, my brother. We are in Biafra. Thank you. Those of you in Biafra land must join the inauguration. Today it is happening. Chukwudi Joseph, I really understand. Yes, I know. You are joining. You are part of the gallant men. I know. Well done, brother. Well done. Like and share. I need your comment on this section. Share this message so that it will get to all nook and crannies, especially to the accountability group who said, you know, they happen. But today, it they happen live and direct on Maryland. The inauguration of the Biafran Republic government in exile office. That ndị iro si na ọ naghị eme. Today, ihere ga-eme ha. Ihere emego ha. Livingstone na ndị otu ya. Ihere emego ha. And I know they can never come out of this disgrace. So thank you, fellow Biafrans, for watching. I want to go and prepare for this inauguration. Please go and prepare. It's going to be hell. Pop champagne. If you know the costliest wine you can buy for Mazi Simon Ekpa and the Biafran Republic government in exile, buy for them. They merit it. They deserve it. Mazi Simon Ekpa deserves accolade upon accolade upon accolade. He has done marvelously well, wonderfully well. That cannot be comprehended. Within the shortest possible time that he joined, a lot of things has happened positively for the Biafran people that show you the trueness, the fearlessness, the courage, the truthfulness, the tenacity of Mazi Simon Ekpa in the liberation of the Biafran people. And I thank him for doing that. I want to really appreciate every one of you who joined. I want to appreciate Mazi Simon Ekpa for what he's doing. Azuka Charles Mwankpo for what you are doing. Madam Azuka, the Lioness, the Defense Secretary, I really appreciate you. I appreciate Mazi Sonny Akparawa, my Minister of Information. I really appreciate you. Mazi Dim Justice of the Biafran Writers of Conscience, I appreciate you as well. I appreciate every member of Biafran Writers of Conscience, BWOC. I really thank you guys. You guys are doing exceptionally well. The Biafran Liberation Army, the Eastern Security Network, the Black Marines, the volunteers all around Biafra who are taking bullets for us and defending our mothers, safeguarding our territory. You guys are exceptionally well. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to protect each and every one of you. I want to as well appreciate you that joined me, you that have shared, you that is going to join in this inauguration, you that is fighting assiduously with Mazi Simon Ekpa and all the genuine Biafrans. I appreciate you. Omo Chineke Konobo. And may Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to strengthen every one of you. Remember, tomorrow is another fundraising for our gallant men, those who are fighting the terrorists in our land. You see the machine they are displaying. Those machines cost money. It is money that is needed in this liberation. Please, please and please, try as much as possible to support the BLA, the Biafran Army, to destroy the terrorists in our land. It's very important that we do so. Thank you for all your support. I want to also acknowledge the man who made it possible for every one of you and I to be here. Though he's still paying price in DSS custody, his time is limited there. In no distance time, he's going to come out and join us. Ahamadike One of Biafra land, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you so much for what you have done for us. I thank you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are the savior that we have. Without you, we can never be here, because Wadrike sold out. Without you, Biafran people cannot be proud of being Biafrans, but you made it possible. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, anyị ekene gị, jide nke iji, Chukwu Okike Abiyama ga-agọzi gị, chebe gị until the day ị ga-apụta wee so na anyị wee banye n'ala nsọ nke Chukwu Okike Abiyama kwere gị na nkwa. Anyị wee gbagharị egwu, wee tieri egwu, wee bụọrịa abụ, wee were olu igoloma wee kene Chineke for all he has done for you and I. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are healed. Ohamadike Biafra, ndewo. Fellow Biafrans, fellow freedom fighters, fellow autopiloted IPOB, fellow original IPOB under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Prime Ministered by Mazi Simon Ekpa. Thank you for joining me. Like and share. But don't forget, one day I don't know, maka the information on you today. Give your yard people, your neighbors, tell them the information to queue in on this inauguration. It's going to be helele. And just prepare for the mourning of the Nigerian government. We are going to mourn them. After today, there will be no more. Thank you so much for joining Omo Chineke. From me, from here, Ndewonu. Remember, Biafran Republic, peace, unity, peace, and equity. Ndewo no mo Chineke.